A guy named Roger is on the phone today to do a second date update. And Roger, after reading your email, I've decided that if you don't get a date with the girl that you want to call today, I will gladly volunteer my services and go on a date with you.
Oh.
Because you sound, look, I'm taken, I have a girlfriend, but you sound like the kind of guy that I could spend a weekend with.
Dang.
Wow.
Definitely.
Well, I'll keep that in mind, but I don't know if you're my type.
Well,
You're a smart
see.
man,
We'll
Roger.
see.
You're a smart man.
I've changed a lot of people's opinions about me over my time on this planet, Roger. And maybe you and I can.
Maybe
Anyway,
if you could give me some concert tickets, I don't know.
let's get into your date, though. Tell us about the girl that you want to call today.
Well, her name's Monica. I met her a couple of weeks ago. I was out at a cocktail bar with one of my friends, and we were drinking, and he had to leave early.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw that the cocktail waitress, she was smoking hot. So, I decided to stay for a little bit, have a couple of drinks, over tip, get her attention.
Yeah, because I'm sure
Nice.
she never gets that ever as a hot cocktail waitress.
You never know.
Yeah.
Well, we started having, the best conversation ever. We started talking about sitcoms that we wish would come back on television.
Oh, that's a good icebreaker.
Yeah,
It was amazing. I hope they remake Golden Girls, because that was, one of my favorite shows.
Me too.
I'd love to see a remake of Golden Girls.
Yes, Blanche was so hot.
All right, do we need to do the second date update, or can we just have this conversation now?
No, we'll stay focused.
All right.
All right.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
move.
you're going to have a hard time doing that, Roger, but
Way
good
to
luck.
be boring, Roger.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, we had a great time. It was an amazing conversation. We actually closed down the place.
Wow,
I stayed with it to closing. Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
okay, so
okay.
how long did you stay? Because I've been in the situation where you're having drinks with a friend, they leave, and then you hang out at the bar for a little while, make friends with the staff. But there gets to be a point where it's an okay amount of time for you to be there by yourself, and then there's a point where you've been there way too long, and now you're the creepy dude.
No, it was only 2 hours. I wasn't there till the sun rose or anything like that. It was just 2 hours.
Okay.
And was this your date, or did you ask her out on a real date after this?
Well, we just met. This was opening gamut. But, the conversation was going well. We were joking around. So I asked her out on a real date.
Okay.
Hey, good.
And what'd you guys do for your date?
We didn't get to go out on a date. She wouldn't go on that date with me.
Aw.
Why? Was she busy or something?
She didn't feel comfortable with the date suggestion I came up with. I suggested somewhat of an extravagant date.
Like what, like a helicopter ride?
Sounds
No,
awesome.
I had a little bit to drink, so I probably shouldn't have asked this, but I asked her to take a trip with me to the Mediterranean.
Whoa.
Wait, did you just say Mediterranean for a first date?
Whoa.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God.
And that's why I was saying that if you can't go out with her on a second date, I will gladly go to the Mediterranean with
You
you.
gold digger.
There's no shame in my game.
There's no shame in mine either. That's why I asked. You never know until you ask.
Yeah.
So wait, did you already have a trip planned and you were going solo and you needed a partner, or were you just going to go buy tickets on a whim for both of you?
Tickets on the whim, It's nothing like spontaneity.
Wow. And
Wow.
did she say no to that, or did she think about it?
At first, she thought I was joking, but I was serious.
So if she would have said yes, you would have literally bought tickets to the Mediterranean and taken her on vacation with you.
Absolutely. We'll be on the beach in Malta right now.
Dang.
Wow.
bro. Whoa.
You honestly think it's a good idea for a woman who just met a stranger at a bar to agree to go halfway across the world alone with him?
I don't see a problem in it.
No, well,
What should I do? Take her on the first date and invite her out for beers? Every guy does that.
well, I don't
mean,
know.
It's definitely a way to set yourself apart.
Yeah.
So she obviously said no to that.
Yeah, she said no.
Yeah,
Said no, and I haven't heard or spoken to her since. She hasn't returned my texts or my voicemails or anything.
Oh, weird.
I would be totally freaked out by you.
Yeah, but not ghost him.
Yeah, you're moving way too fast, way too quick. If we're talking Mediterranean the first time we meet, it's going to be marriage and babies by the third date.
I just believe life is to be lived. I have some family members that left me pretty well off.
Oh.
And, I want to enjoy it with someone. I don't see the problem in it.
Okay.
Well, I've never
We're gonna
dated a rich
text
man, so
Yeah.
maybe that's the problem.
I never said rich. I'm way past that.
Whoa.
Oh,
Again, man, you're just making yourself just more appealing to me. You got to stop this, Roger.
There's rich and then there's wealthy.
Oh my God.
So you've tried to call her a bunch and she hasn't returned any of your phone calls at all?
Yeah, and text, nothing.
And the only reason you can think of is because you probably scared her off by offering her a trip to the Mediterranean right when you
I
met
think
her?
it's too much. I think it's too much. Everybody loves rainbows, right? But when they see the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, they get scared.
I'm guessing you, being the wealthy man that you are, don't get turned down very often.
Absolutely not. But this girl was different, and I want to spoil her and take care of her, and I just need the opportunity.
Okay, well, we'll give you that opportunity. We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
If we don't go on the trip, I'm buying the radio station.
Congratulations. I would love to work for you.
Wow.
Absolutely. All right, hang on the phone, man.
Okay.
Come on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update. And if you're just tuning in, Roger is on the phone, and today he wants to call a girl named Monica. He was actually out at a bar having drinks with a friend. Then his friend left, and he hung out for a little while. Got to know the cocktail waitress. That's Monica. And he thinks he's not getting a call back because at the end of the night before he left, he got her phone number, and then he offered her a trip to beautiful Mediterranean, where you'll be whisked away from your job as a cocktail waitress and get to spend a week getting to know Roger.
Hello.
Roger's a mild-mannered guy who likes old TV sitcoms, loves himself some Golden Girls, and some Mai Tais in the Mediterranean. All right, Roger, are you ready to go with your second date update?
Yes, let's get my girl.
Now, Roger, you say you're really wealthy.
Yes, actually more than that, but I'm trying to play it down for you guys.
More than
Yeah.
wealthy? What?
Thanks.
What is more?
Do you think that maybe a woman doesn't want to have a sugar daddy? Like, because that's what it sounds like you're trying to be to her, to me.
No, I'm not looking to be a sugar daddy. I just want someone that I could spoil and take care of and show a good time. That's it.
Okay.
Isn't that
And I feel like that was her. I really, really liked her. You know, funny thing aside, I really liked her a lot.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Well, I'll dial her phone number right now and see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. By the way, second date update costs $115,000.
Oh, I don't have any cash on me.
Oh, convenient, Roger. Real convenient.
Take checks. You can wire it.
Hello,
Hi, is Monica there?
this is Monica.
Hey, Monica, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Are you okay? What can I help you with?
Well, I wanted to call you today because I actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
You probably have the wrong number.
Are you a cocktail waitress?
Yes.
Okay. Did you meet a guy the other night at the bar who offered you a trip to the Mediterranean?
Is this a joke?
No, it's not. That's very specific stuff, and that's the
It
Monica
is
that I'm
very
looking.
specific. That's why I'm a little freaked out. So, how do you know all this?
Well, I know all that because we actually talked to that dude.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
That statement didn't make it more normal.
Yeah. Okay. And there's a lot of people there, so I don't understand what's. Pardon me. I don't know. This seems like this is very strange.
We do.
Sorry.
I'll explain. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update.
Okay.
It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what happened.
Oh, that's fabulous. Okay.
Now, you didn't technically go out on a date with this guy. His name's Roger. Did you know that?
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
Okay. You didn't technically go on a date with him, but he told us about how he met you that evening when you were working, and he really liked you, and he thinks he kind of screwed it up at the end because he offered to take you to the Mediterranean right after you guys met.
That is true. So he called you guys,
Yes, he emailed us actually to see if that's the reason you didn't like him.
and you don't think that's weird?
Oh my God! I told him that it was totally crazy, and that I would never recommend any single woman going overseas with a man that they don't know.
Yeah, and also it's crazy to call a radio station to call me or email a radio station to call me. That's weird too.
Well,
That part's
we've been
weird,
doing
but-
this segment for a while now. I know it's kind of weird to get a call out of the blue from a radio station, but he really liked you, though.
Did you actually like him when you were talking to him before the whole Mediterranean thing?
I mean, we got along great. He was very handsome and, very nice. But, I mean, it's a bar. I'm working, and you meet a lot of nice people that say outlandish things. When he said Mediterranean, I thought, falafels, but he actually meant the Mediterranean.
Yeah, what did you think when he brought that up after he met you? Did you think that he was joking?
Of course. I mean,
Yeah.
I think he probably asked everybody to go to the Mediterranean. It just seemed weird.
According to him, he doesn't ask everybody to go to the Mediterranean. It was just you he wanted to take there.
Yeah, you guys believe him too? Of course he would say that to you.
Yeah,
I don't know him more than you do, but he
know.
sounded sincere to me.
He cannot be serious. I mean, he just met me. That's a very expensive trip.
Well, Monica, I know how to tell if he is serious because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to
Oh,
you.
my God. No.
Hey, Roger?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Hi, Monica. How are you?
Shocked.
I'm sorry for the shock. I know it might be a bit much for you, and I do apologize. Maybe I shouldn't have said the Mediterranean. Maybe I should have said Miami or the Caribbean or someplace like that, someplace closer.
I don't think that was the problem.
No, that was weird to even invite me on a trip at all. You should have said just like dinner.
Yeah.
Okay, we could do dinner. We could just go to the Mediterranean, have dinner, and come back.
Come on.
All right, I apologize. Am I coming on too strong again? Just tell
Well,
me what I need
I
to do.
mean, that just seemed so crazy to me. It just seemed like, I don't know, dangerous.
Dangerous.
That's the word I would have used too, Monica.
Dangerous in what way? Do tell.
Go with somebody I just met to the Mediterranean. I mean,
What's dangerous about that?
that doesn't seem odd to you.
Listen, I apologize. I know you don't know me that well, but I'm a man of means, and that's just something that's normal for me to do. Take a trip, go here, go there. No big thing. But I think you're a very special girl, and I want to show you that.
Wow. Well, I appreciate that, and I mean I'm not in any position to just take off, and I'm happy for you that you can do that. It just seems.
Listen, if there's a problem about taking off from work, I could buy the restaurant and give you all the days off you need.
You must
Oh
have
my
been
God.
everything.
That sounds crazy. Doesn't that sound crazy?
Yes,
Yeah,
but
but it's-
there's part of me that wants to tell you go, and there's another part of me that wants to say, Roger, you can't just buy women. That's not how it works.
I'm not trying to buy love. I'm trying to buy a restaurant. Two totally different things.
Monica, you got to give it to Roger. He's at least funny.
Yeah.
He's very funny. That's why we talked so long that night.
All right, well, I propose a compromise. Let's go out on a date.
I would, but it seems you seem very extreme, and
Wait, hold on. You haven't heard my whole entire offer. We won't
Okay.
fly or go anywhere. One. And two, if you like the date or not, or we'll see each other again afterwards or not, I'll give you a car. Any car you want.
What?
Oh my God!
No way!
What?
No,
Yes,
Roger.
and if you think it's a joke, I'll put the car in your name.
Oh my God!
Do
no
not
way.
take. You can't take that. She'd feel forever indebted to you. That's not a way to start a healthy relationship.
Well, what's a good way to start a healthy relationship? Get drunk and hook up in the back of a car?
There's other options.
Listen, I'll show up to the date in your new car with a ribbon and bow around it, and if you don't like me, I'll have my chauffeur pick me up and take me home.
Oh my God!
That is quite the offer.
There is no way you're serious right now.
I'm totally serious. I'll send the deed to the radio station. They can see that it's in your name, and I'll send the title, to the radio station. They can verify it, and if you like or don't like me, the car is yours, no matter what.
Oh my
So you're offering her a car for a date.
Not just a car, any car she wants.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
man.
Get a
Okay.
Bentley. I'm excited.
I don't even know what to say. I mean,
Well, you should say yes. That's what I think. But Monica, would you go on a second date with Roger? We'll pay for dinner.
We don't need to.
It sounds so lame now, but Roger's offering you a car if you'll go out with him.
I don't know. This is the craziest thing that has ever happened to me.
Exactly. So you might as well jump on this front train. It gets better and better. This is just the start.
Yeah. So,
I don't. What are you gonna buy her next? A private jet? Like
Listen, make your next move your best move.
what do you think, Monica?
He is offering me a car, any car that I want, just to go on one date with him.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Okay, Monica, it's
What?
one date
It's
I don't
day
know,
One date
though.
and a new car.
And not only a new car, I'll fill up the gas tank.
And that's really expensive.
I think you're going down a slippery slope if you do it. If you say yes, it sounds so good, but I don't think so.
A slippery slope made of money, baby. Come on. Stop trying to throw a monkey wrench in everything.
Oh my gosh. What do I do?
I don't know. You have to decide for yourself.
I think curiosity has gotten the best of me. I'm going to say yes.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Successful second date.
Oh my God.
Congratulations, Roger.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and Monica, even more congratulations to you. We don't get a lot of people saying yes to the second dates because they're usually weird. I guess what it takes is somebody getting a car in order to make it
You
happen.
just got to make an offer they don't refuse.
Yeah.
I am freaking out right now that this is actually happening.
Well,
Crazy.
will you guys keep us updated on what happens, please?
Okay.
Definitely.
And will you send us pictures of your new car?
Yeah, I want to ride.
Oh, my gosh. We'll see.
All right. Well, hey, Roger, before we go, I do have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you need any friends?
You're so thirsty.
You guys are my friends now.
Okay.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
See, I told you. Everybody texting in at 78592 right now wants a date with Roger.
Yeah, old married people, young single people, everybody.
Yep.
Everybody.
Straight dudes willing to go gay for Roger.
Yeah.
Every woman wanting to go out with Roger. If you don't know who Roger is, he's from today's second date update. He wanted to call a girl named Monica. His first date, he offered her a trip to the Mediterranean. She said no and was like, that's weird. We talked to Roger. I guess he's very, very wealthy.
Yeah, he lets you know
Yeah.
a
he has
lot.
no shame in telling you how much
Yeah.
money he has. And he got a second date, which doesn't happen a lot in the second date updates. But he got the second date by saying, here, if you go out with me again, I will show up to the date in a brand new car. You can have the car. Even if we don't go out again, the car is yours. So he bought her a new car to go out on a second date, and she said yes, which I think is good.
How much you want to bet he shows up in like an old beater? Like,
Exactly.
Just buys her a nasty old truck.
Yeah, he's like, we gotta
Or
push
he
it to
just
start, but...
he does like some zero, interest or zero down, and then she has to take over all the
Like,
payments,
take over the payments,
or something.
yeah. For the next 45 years,
Yeah.
she's paying on a car.
I got you a new car. I mean, I didn't pay for it or
Anyway,
anything, but
we'll try to keep you updated on this date situation because it's very, very interesting. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. We don't promise a free car, though, with it, okay? Jose, you've been on a few dates to the Family Fun Center, right? Like, I'm just
Yeah.
assuming
recently.
that's, because
No.
your dates can't get into the bar, so you just take them there.
Oh, come on, man.
Laser tag.
Just that one.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. Your second date update. We've got Cammie on the phone right now. Cammie, how are you?
Okay, how are you?
Pretty good. Now, you did go to the Family Fun Center on your first date with this dude named Scott, right?
Yes, I did. I mean, it was the first date. Like, I thought it was a good idea to have an activity to do.
Women love it when you show them like you can be childish and fun. That's why I wear
I'm
a
a kid
diaper
at
and mess
heart.
myself on every first date.
no. That's
Just like a little boy. I'm just a little boy.
different kind of child.
All right.
How did?
So you said that you met him online, right?
Yeah, I met him online.
Okay. Yeah.
What'd you do at the Family Fun Center? Play some skee ball?
Did like the bumper cars. We did a round of miniature golf and ended up afterwards going to have a few beers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was really sweet. And we had, just a kiss at the end of the night.
Did you initiate it or did he?
I guess maybe I initiated it a little bit more, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But I really liked him, so I didn't see anything wrong with that. It was just, like a nice, end of the night kiss.
Was there any competitive moments? Because you said you like a guy who'll stand up and say that. I'm wondering if you played skee ball or something and then he got pissed at you because you beat him or something.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I do, just naturally have a really competitive edge. Like, I like when somebody can kind of get into the competitive spirit. Like, I kind of like a guy who can, stand up and challenge me. And,
Yeah.
I have a sort of strong personality. I mean, I grew up with 3 brothers in my house.
Cammie, it sounds like you guys had a good time. Why do you think he's not calling you back?
One thing, I will say is I am actually, a couple inches taller than him.
Oh.
And honestly, it didn't bother me at all. I know some girls don't, they don't like that at all. You feel awkward being the taller girl. But he seemed fine with it. He seemed totally, comfortable with himself.
Yeah.
Another thing, if I'm thinking about it, he kind of called out, I have, kind of a cropped haircut.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't say, oh, it's really nice. I think it's cute. He didn't really compliment it. He just kind of called it out.
He said, hey,
And-
what's up with that short hair?
Yeah. Oh, that's the
Well,
reason?
I mean, I
Okay.
told him, because it's, it's hot, and my
Yeah.
hair just gets really out of control when it's long in the summer.
I know what you're saying, girlfriend. I do the same thing. I have to do the same thing.
Well, I mean, I know, I think I heard on your show, 90% of guys prefer longer hair or something.
They do.
I mean, I have to be me. I can't just conform to what guys want all the time. So I was hoping that he wasn't that shallow,
Did you have to bend down to kiss him?
No. I mean, it's like a couple inches.
I've dated a lot of girls that are taller than me, and I think it's awesome when they have to bend down to kiss me because it's hilarious. The visual I get in my head while I'm kissing them, I'm just laughing. So hopefully, maybe that's not it because, I actually enjoy it. I think it's fun.
I don't. I'll just in another guy's perspective. I don't like it when girls are taller. So I could kind of see if it was like, sorry, she was just a few inches too tall for me.
In the same respect, though, like for me, a girl that's taller than me is like 5'2". So it's tough for me to find one that's actually my size.
I love when you own up to it.
We're gonna give him a call right after this song and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You're taking a date to the Family Fun Center can be a great idea, but also I don't recommend it for a lot of guys out there because it's expensive as well. A lot of tokens to be bought when you do that. That's where Cammie went on her first date with Scott, a dude she met online. They went to the Family Fun Center. She said I had a good time. Kissed at the end of the night. He won't call her back. Cammie, is there anything else that you thought of while you were on hold that could possibly be the reason he doesn't want to call you?
Honestly, other than just maybe he doesn't like that I'm taller or I have shorter hair, I really don't know.
As a guy who's 6'7" myself, I get annoyed. I get annoyed when men lie about their size, Cammie. I know how frustrating that can be. So you think it's probably the size thing if you can think of
I'm
any issue.
5'8", so I expected him to be my height, but he was definitely 5'6", 5'7".
Are you ready to call him?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, I'm gonna call him right now.
6'7".
Hello?
Can I speak to Scott?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5. How you doing?
Who is this?
Jubal from the radio station Moving 92.5. Do a morning show.
Hmm.
You heard of us?
I heard of you.
Any idea why I might be calling you?
No.
I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with a friend of mine. Her name is Cammie.
How you know her?
We just known each other for a while.
You friends?
Yeah, we're friends. So basically, she liked going out with you a lot, and she kind of wants to know why you blew her off.
I mean, if she told you about it, then she must have told you all about it.
She mentioned that she's taller than you. Did that bother you?
No, she's not that much. She's like maybe a half-inch taller than me. That's nothing.
Okay. Because I don't mind when a girl's taller than me. I just wondered if it bothered you, because it bothers some dudes.
No, I don't have a problem with that.
She also said you made a comment about her short hair and thought maybe you didn't like it. Is that why?
No, she's very attractive. The hair actually looks really good on her. She's got a great. She looks really nice. The hair gets nothing.
When you said she's got a great, I just expected you to follow set of and then fill in the blank.
Actually, no, she looked good, but she's like crazy competitive.
Oh.
She kicked my ass at go-kart.
Really?
Kicked my ass at it. And then acted like some frat boy wanted to fist bump me after everything.
So Scott,
no.
did it actually bother you that she beat you at things, or that she was maybe smack talking?
I don't mind getting beat. That's the reason you take somebody to that kind of place. But she kicked my ass at everything, and then was chest bumping me.
Really? A chest bump?
Yes.
That's too
All right.
That's painful for women.
So did you feel like you were out on a date with one of your buddies?
Yeah.
It was worse than that. It was like going on a date with somebody from the Jersey Shore. And then the worst part, for me, the deal breaker, she whooped my ass by 14 strokes in mini golf, and then was gloating and locked me up in a headlock. Twist my neck around in a headlock, on the ground.
Are you serious?
Oh, my God. That was just playing around.
Scott, I should probably let you know that Cammie is on the phone right now and heard everything you just said.
What are you talking about? That was I was just playing around. It was just a joke.
In your mind, you were playing around, but it's the first time you meet somebody.
I thought that you could take it, I thought you were a real man who could just joke around and pal around and stuff. I didn't think that you were gonna be some frail little baby.
Oh.
If I was looking for a best friend, I would not find one who was a woman.
Wait.
What? Really? That's really backward. The person you fall in love with is supposed to be your best friend, Scott. You can't. I thought that you were the type of guy who could be equal on a level playing field with a woman. But apparently, you're too much of a wimp to be a real man.
There's a difference between good-natured,
teasing and
It
joking around.
was.
flirting
It was in good nature. It was all in
by
good
the end of
fun.
my
Like
third-
we were laughing
No.
hysterically. Like
I like how
didn't
she's
think I was
dominating him on the
hurting
phone
you.
right now, too.
I hurt you on purpose.
By the third date,
My
by the
God,
third date, you'd be picking
really?
me up in the
That
ER.
is so sad. Like I didn't think I was going to break you in half.
Well, I didn't think you were going to break me in half either. That's the point. It was completely out of nowhere.
I do get competitive, and I thought you were totally on board with that.
I'm on board with competitive. I'm not on board with you beating the out of me. I mean, like, slugging me in the arm after every shot. That was, hole in one, and then just turn around and, like, I was flinching at the end of the date because I was
Come on, are
gun-shy.
you really that much of a baby? What are you all like covered in bruises now?
Cammy,
Dude, I'm a f***ing girl still. Like I'm not that strong.
Cammy, ask him about the kiss. Why?
Yeah, what about like you kissed me at the end of the night? So like I thought like we had like really really good time and you
It was really
kissed
nice,
me.
and the whole time I thought I might have to duck a punch.
Yeah. So, were you kissing her because you were scared of her?
I was scared what would happen if I didn't kiss her.
Oh my God, you
Cammy-
are so sad. That is so sad. You're f***ing
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Cammy, could you see at all from Scott's perspective, like maybe you almost treated him like one of your brothers?
I don't know. Like that's just how I was raised.
Yeah.
So maybe part of it, but like that's how I show affection to people. Like people that I like. So I didn't think I was that strong that I could kick the shit out of them.
I love that
I hit you because I love you. Okay?
Dude, I'm on Cammy's side here.
Scott's probably got bruises all over.
Yeah.
He's loved so much.
Hey, we will send you guys out on a second date. We'll pay for it, Scott, if you want to give your bro Cammy another chance here. Go out for one more.
I'd rather not have date number 2 happen in the ER.
Come on. Come on.
Cammy, you kind of understand his point on that? I mean, you might have got a second date had you
You know,
not.
that just goes to show, like, he is the fucking wimpiest bag out there, so forget it. Like, good luck out there, Scott. I mean, hopefully you'll find someone to bandage you up. I mean, I need to, I don't know, find, like, a former gladiator to be my boyfriend, I guess.
There you go.
Yeah.
There
Or
you
just
go.
join the WNBA.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person that didn't call you back. We've got Martin on the phone with us. We just spoke with him about the date that he went on with a girl named Joanne. They went downtown, had Thai food, rode the Ferris wheel. He doesn't understand why she isn't calling him back. It sounds to me, Martin, like you're not over the long relationship that you got out of 5 years.
Well,
I just think, Martin, you sound kind of boring a little bit. I mean,
Don't insult the
no,
man.
there's just not a lot of inflection in his voice.
I was trying to give him a valid reason that maybe he doesn't know where his ex.
Some
Brooke just-
constructive feedback.
Anybody else want to pile on? Lydia,
Yeah.
you think Martin might be ugly? I don't know.
Martin, I think you're a great human being.
You know what I meant, right, Martin?
sometimes it's hard to have perspective on oneself, so.
See,
Martin's going to do the second date update. Now he's just going to have horrible insecurity issues.
all I meant was he's monotone. That's all I meant.
All right. Martin, we're going to call Joanne right now. Get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
God, I'm going to get so much
All right,
hate
sounds
text
good.
for that.
While we call her, I just want you to say some confident things to yourself in the mirror to make yourself feel better. I apologize for piling on.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Joanne, please?
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Do you know who this is?
No, not at all.
You're like the most friendly person I've ever spoke to. Hi. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5, the radio station.
Oh. Okay. Why are you calling?
You were going on a date with a guy named Martin a little while ago?
Yeah, I went on one date with Martin.
Oh, that's interesting. Because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go on a date with someone and then blow them off, they email us to ask why you haven't called them back. So Martin emailed us about you.
It is kind of weird.
We started out this phone call so happy and
Yeah.
peppy.
Yeah, right?
Come on, Joanne.
I'm just so confused.
He emailed us and said that you guys met through a mutual friend. You went downtown, had some sushi, rode the Ferris wheel, and had, in his opinion, a fun time, and then you parted ways and he hasn't heard from you since.
Okay, that's definitely not how the date went. And clearly, his memory is not ringing true because he was talking about his ex-girlfriend the whole time about, he dated for 5 years. He doesn't know how to date, clearly. And then, towards the end of the night, we were, on the Ferris wheel, and he's like, let's talk about what we could change. Let's see, what could we change about each other? And he's like, I would change your nose.
What?
Your nose looks like a dolphin's nose. It's long, it's pointy, and then he starts going on about how he would take a little off my butt, just a little bit, 5 pounds, but other than that, it would be perfect. And I could not get out of that date fast enough.
He actually said he would take 5 pounds off of you?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Joanne Martin's on the phone with us right now.
I was just kidding around. I say stupid stuff when I get nervous.
If you're on a first date with someone, you shouldn't be tearing them apart and saying what you would change about them. You should be complimenting them. I don't even know you.
Yeah. Martin, say something for yourself, dude. You look really bad right now.
Well, the only reason I mentioned the dolphin nose thing is to try to lighten the mood. I mean, she's got this serious edge to her. So.
We've all been on a date where people make bad jokes.
Yeah.
Every girl that's ever dated Jose. Come on.
That is true. I can see the days they show up to Jose's door. Hey, you got to look like a dolphin with your big nose there.
He only comments on big boobs. What are you guys talking about?
I mean, she doesn't need to lose. I mean, can't she see that she looks great?
No!
Why do I have to tell her she looks great? She should know she looks great.
Joanne?
Do you believe any of his crap right now?
No, I don't even know why I'm on the phone.
Yeah. Well, seriously.
Clearly, I didn't want to call you back for a reason.
Jubal, question. Am I the only guy that says stupid stuff when he gets nervous?
No, I think guys do that. I think a lot of people do that. I think girls say stupid stuff when they're nervous, too.
Absolutely.
I do, however, think that most guys, nervous, drunk, stupid, everything, know never to tell a woman she should lose 5 pounds. Yeah. Whether you've been on the first date or 20 years of marriage.
I don't even have alcohol as an excuse. Okay.
But I get what you're saying, man. I mean, I understand you could be nervous and they're trying to be funny and cute and go let's play a little game. Mm-hmm. It didn't work out in your favor.
Well,
but
why wouldn't you take the game to what you love about each other?
I feel like that would be creepy though on a first date. I'm going to tell you everything that I like about you.
It would be an improvement. That's all I'm saying. Why don't, Martin, you tell her what you really think of her right now and be as specific as you were before when you were negative?
Okay. If I didn't think you were beautiful and cool, after dinner I would have said, okay, well, thanks. That was great. Bye. But I think you're beautiful. And
how about I just make it easy for you? I'm just not interested.
There it is.
There it is, folks.
Joanne?
Yes.
I want to play a little game with you right now. If I could change
You're such an a-hole.
one thing about you, it would be that you would give Martin a second chance. Is there any chance that you would go out with him again?
No, thank you. I'm sorry.
We'll pay for it. We'll pay for the date.
No, I'm good. Thanks. So
she's probably calling plastic surgeons after this date to try to get her nose fixed because he made her so self-conscious.
You just called Martin
her.
boring a little while ago, too.
Well, I wish I would have said worse after I heard what he lays into people with.
All right, Joanne, thank you.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Martin?
Yeah.
You got your answer.
Yeah, I need to work on the editing.
I'll give you some advice. Figure out a go-to move when you get nervous. The what would I change about you game? Forget that one.
Yeah.
Because that clearly is not a good move.
All right. Yeah, I agree.
I got it, dude. I got the game for you when you get nervous.
Yeah, what is it? What do you got?
You sit there and you go, let's play a game. I'm going to point out all the other girls in the room I'd rather do than you.
Flag, how do you make it work?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I actually feel bad for Martin. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. If you didn't hear the second date update that we just played for you, Martin went out with a girl named Joanne. He got really nervous. He just got out of a 5-year relationship. It's the first date he's been on in 6 months.
It's a third date he's been
on.
Okay. Don't give him too much credit.
I feel like he's just not very good at dating and he's heartbroken. But he decided to play a little game with his date called What Would We Change About Each Other? because he was nervous, he said. So many texts came in just ripping the guy. One of the texts at 78592 says, OMG, this guy sounds like Jose at butchering dates.
God, I was scared of that.
That's my favorite.
Even Jose wouldn't go into telling a girl that she needs to lose 5 pounds.
Yeah, that was the one that got me.
Just talk about how nice her boobs are.
No matter how nervous you are, why would you ever say that? Jenny, you thought that Martin was funny, though?
I thought he was hilarious. I think that girl, was her name Joanna? I think she needs to calm down.
Really, he compared her nose to a dolphin and told her she needed to drop some pounds. I mean, you honestly would laugh at that?
Joking.
What?
I think he was obviously joking. If the girl was gorgeous, she needs to get some self-confidence. They're on a freaking Ferris wheel, for Christ's sake.
Right, you sit on that thing for quite a while. It's like
So
a 20, 25-minute ride.
Makes it okay.
Yeah, you're on a Ferris wheel. You can say whatever you want. I didn't know that that's the rule. Yeah, I always figured it was alcohol, kind of like you can use an excuse. Hey, sorry, I was on a Ferris wheel. I didn't mean to.
I didn't mean to punch you. Sorry.
I didn't mean to tell you to put the fork down.
I don't think Martin's a bad guy. Like, he sounds clueless. He doesn't sound like he's malicious.
Yeah.
He maybe needs some professional dating help. That's what I would say.
What I don't understand is how can a man be with a woman for 5 years and still not know to not go to the weight area? Like, that. What was his girlfriend doing for 5 years if not training him?
Martin is single now.
For a reason.
For a reason, I think. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com. We'll call the... women are so hard to read sometimes because girls like a guy who is close with his family usually, right? Mm-hmm. And then you end up living with your mom when you're 25 years old, and then they judge you for it.
Yeah, it's so hard to understand that.
We're fickle that
Hey,
way.
you can't get that much closer with your family than living with them, right?
Yeah.
That's the problem that Carter is having. Carter is on the phone to do a second date update right now. He emailed us about a girl named Lily. Carter thinks the fact that he lives with his mom might have turned Lily off. Carter, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. How are you guys?
Good. First of all, I want to say I support your living situation.
Of course
I lived with
you
my
do.
parents when I was 25, delivering newspapers, killing it. And it was awesome. I had no problem with it, but I could see how a girl would be turned off by that. So that's why you think the girl is not calling you back today?
Yeah, that's my hunch.
All right.
Okay,
Where did
and-
you meet her, first of all?
I met her online.
Online. All right.
And did you tell her right away that you lived with her mom, or did she have to come pick you up because you also don't have a car?
No, I have a car. And I'd like to make it clear the only reason I'm living with my mom right now is because I'm saving up to buy a house.
That's awesome, Carter.
It's happening soon. So, yeah, I just need to save up some money. As you know,
Is mom coming to live with you at the house when you buy it?
Oh, leave him alone.
Mom's making the down payment. He's just working up the mortgage.
You guys, this day and age, lots of people have to move home at some point.
Oh, I know.
To save
It's
money.
it's more common than you think.
Yeah, but they all always say, I'm saving money too.
Yeah, everyone
So-
says that.
Tell us a little bit about your date.
Okay, so well, I guess we were going to meet at my house. And when she got there, like, my mom basically opened the door, and you could tell she was, like, a little shocked. I mean, I was kind of standing behind my mom, but Lily was a little shocked, like, wow, am I at the right place? Who is this person?
I'm picturing your mom answering the door in her bathrobe. Did she have...
No,
Okay.
no, she was not in her bathrobe.
All right.
Yeah, she was just, normal stuff, like whatever moms wear,
Whatever moms wear. Those
Yeah,
mom jeans and stuff.
But it was definitely awkward. I would have preferred to answer the door myself. I'm not
Right.
trying to hide anything, but I just think it was like right off the bat, that was her like first impression of things,
But Carter, if you live with your mom, you should probably tell somebody that before they meet you at the house.
Or just
You know
have
what
them-
I mean? Like, at least warn her, hey...
No, I know. I just, a part of me doesn't want to be judged for that. Like right off the bat, if I tell her that, she's going to be like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, so,
not
so your mom
really,
answered the door when she got to your house.
Yeah, and of course my mom, asked her a couple questions, and it was kind of awkward. I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't terrible. It was just a little awkward. And
Because she felt like she was 16 dating in high school all over again, being
she
grilled
just,
by your mother.
It's my mom. I mean, it's just like, she's awesome, but she just has questions, of course. So, but the date went really well. Like, we went to a really nice dinner. We had great conversation.
So why do you think your mom ruined it if the date continued to go fine?
I don't think my mom ruined it. I think that the fact that I live with my mom probably was, for her, was like a red flag. She probably, because there's like a stigma attached to it. It's like, okay, he must be some bum who's unemployed, who, just never, I don't know.
Did she seem like it bothered her?
Not really, at least not during dinner. I mean, like I said, we had a really great conversation. When we parted ways, there was a kiss. I mean, it wasn't anything like steamy or anything, but it was a kiss. And I said, I'd like to see you again. And she said, yeah, that'd be great. So
you're just assuming the fact that you live with your mom was a deal breaker for her.
Yeah, and I'm assuming that because I had texted her last week and she said, oh, I'm really busy this week, let's touch base. And then I've tried to touch base and I haven't heard back from her.
Okay.
Is there any way that your frugality spilled over into other parts of the date where you were asking her to pay for everything?
No, I mean, I definitely paid for the meal. I'm not a cheap person, but like I said, saving up for a house is expensive.
Yeah.
So it's taking a couple steps back to make a giant steps forward.
You didn't ask to come live with her, did you?
No.
I'm getting so tired of my mom being on my case. Can I come stay with you? All right, so nothing really strange happened that you can think of. She's just not calling you back, and you're assuming that it's the fact that you live with your mom.
Yeah, and then I guess a part of me wants to let her know that I'm not just telling her that I'm looking to buy a place. I'm buying a place. I'm closing on a place. I should be closing this week.
Oh, really? So you have a timeline.
Yeah, it's happening soon.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. You're very insistent on telling us that. I hope you. Yeah, I hope you didn't keep talking about it this much on the date. I promise I'm buying a place. I promise.
I'll send you
promise.
over the
Trust
papers
me.
later.
Yeah.
If you guys want copies of the papers, let me know. I'll fax them over to you.
All right, man. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Carter is on the phone with us right now. He wants to call a girl named Lily. We think we know why she isn't calling him back. Carter lives at home with his mom for the moment. He's saving up to buy a house. But Lily came to meet him. His mom answered the door before he had a chance to explain that he lives with his mother. So we're thinking that that's probably the reason she's turned off. I don't know why it's a deal breaker. Like Lydia, the first couple years you were on this show, you used to date a lot of guys that were like this, that lived at home with their mom, right?
Are you talking about me? Because I lived at home with my parents.
She lived at home too, yeah.
I had to move back after college. I lived there until I was 24.
So is this a turn off for you?
Not immediately, but I do think that maybe you should have told her first, because first impressions are everything, especially when you meet people online. So it just might have put her off a little bit.
Okay, Carter, you about ready to give her a call?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, well, I'm going to give her a call right now, see if we can get her on the phone, and then get your second date update, okay?
Okay, cool.
Hello,
Hi, is Lily there?
this is.
Lily, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. Do you have a second to talk?
Who's this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. We're a morning radio program.
Okay.
You should check us out sometime. That'd be cool.
Okay.
Listen, the reason that we're calling you, I know it's kind of strange, is that you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners. His name is Carter.
Oh, okay. And
Okay. Carter emailed us because he really liked you and would love to see you again. But unfortunately, you haven't been calling him back. So he asked us to call and see if we could find out why.
I think that's a little personal, don't you think?
Well, I mean, it might be, but he's the one that wanted us to call you.
Okay.
Is there a specific reason that you're not calling Carter back?
Well, I don't know.
So you just don't know? You have no idea why you're not calling him back?
Just
So you'd like to see him again?
well.
So no, you wouldn't like to see him again?
Well, he's kind of a mama's boy.
I knew it.
All right.
I knew it.
Okay. Yeah, Lily, we talked to Carter about your date, and he told us that he lives with his mom, and he thought maybe that was the reason you weren't calling him back.
Was it shocking to open the door and have his mom standing there?
Well, yeah, and he's standing behind her
Yeah.
weird.
I
All
would have
right.
felt like
He admitted that he probably should have told you beforehand if you were coming over to his house that he lives with his mom. Did he tell you why he lives with his parents right now?
He briefly talked about that he was saving money and stuff like that, but
Yeah, he's saving up to buy a house.
yeah, but it wasn't just that he lived with his mom.
Did he talk about her a bunch or something? I mean, when you say mama's boy, that's what that makes me think is like.
Yeah, I mean, okay. We're at his house, and I meet his mother. Okay, awkward first date. And we're about to leave, and Carter's mom goes, "Honey, can you drop me at a friend's house?"
What?
And he said, "Yes, it's on the way." And that.
So
Are you saying he gave his mom a ride somewhere?
Yes, and it was even worse. Is he put me in the back seat.
No way.
You didn't even get to ride shotgun? Well, of course not. That's his mom.
Well, come on, there's
so
some boundaries there that are obviously a problem.
Okay, so he actually gave his mom a ride somewhere.
Yeah, before our date. So he gives his mom a ride, and we drop her off, whatever. And this is probably the kicker from me right here. Mom leaned over, and they kissed on the mouth when they said goodbye. And that's just.
Well, I mean, it's.
I don't know. I kiss my mom on the mouth.
Oh, I don't. Gross. No
Brooke.
way.
Really?
Yeah, so.
It's a little peck,
all right,
right?
so he's definitely a mama's boy then. Wow. All right, he didn't mention that he gave his mom a ride. He just said that you met his mom and he thought that might have been awkward for you.
No, I think putting me in the back seat on our first date and then giving his mom a kiss goodbye on the mouth. I mean, are you f***ing kidding me? Come on.
All right. Lily, at this point, I should tell you that Carter is actually on the phone and has been listening this entire time.
Hopefully not his mom, too. I don't know. Possible.
I honestly don't understand what the big deal is. I'm saving up to buy a house, for one. Two, to give my mom, who gave birth to me, a ride somewhere hardly seems like too much to ask.
But on a first date, Carter, give me a break. It's weird.
What am I supposed to do? Say, hey, Mom, listen, oh, no, I don't think she feels comfortable with this. Can you just call a cab? That's ridiculous.
Right.
No, but I mean, you could. I'm sure you told your mother we were going on a date, a first date.
Yeah, I did,
Right.
but I also felt like I was going on a date with somebody who might be a little bit more understanding than this.
Oh.
Because this just seems like you're coming across as really. What would you do if your dad or your mom asked for a ride? Oh no,
I
sorry,
would say no. If I'm going on a date for the first time with someone, I'm not going to be driving my parents around or my mother
so
around.
You would be willing. You would tell your parents who raised
This is what
you,
would
who
happen.
raised
I would
you.
just tell them, no, I'm not going on a first date. I'm busy. I can't do anything for you. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess I'm a better son than you are. I don't know. I find that ridiculous. To put somebody that I'm going out with once ahead of my mom, that's not going to happen.
Hey,
So,
Carter, you don't think it's a little weird, though, to give your mom a ride somewhere on your date?
absolutely not.
But why couldn't,
No.
her friend come pick her up, Carter? I mean, there's other solutions, right?
I just don't think it's that big of a deal to give my mom a ride. She's letting me live with her. You know? It was also on the way to the restaurant. It's not like I was driving 30 minutes out of the way. It wasn't even an inconvenience.
Okay. Lily, did you at least like his mother?
I was a little weirded out first that I'm in the back seat. Then he kisses his mom on the mouth goodbye. I don't know. That's
Oh,
a
my
lot
God.
for a first date.
Listen, that's my mom, okay? She gave birth to me. What am I going to tell her? No, hey, please, Mom, give me a kiss on the cheek. Like, that
Yeah,
is
I
so
would.
ridiculous.
Carter, if my mom was trying to kiss me on the mouth, I'd shove her off me so quick. That is disgusting.
Yeah, well,
Who cares?
Thank you.
Pervert, don't kiss me on the lips. You're my mom. Get off of me. Hey, Lily, I would love to ask if you'll go on a second date with Carter. We will pay for it. Would you like to go out with him again? Just him, not his mom?
honestly, at this point, I'm really not interested. I thought that she was somebody who she's not, so I'm not interested at all. Thank you guys for helping me, but I don't want to go on a second date.
Carter, you want me to send you out on a date with Mommy? I'll pay for that.
She'd probably be a better time than Lily would say.
Better kiss her. You get more action anyway.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What always makes for a fun first date?
Huh.
Putting on somebody else's disgusting sweat-stained shoes.
What?
And then putting your fingers in bacteria-filled holes.
What the?
And drinking really crappy beer out of glasses that probably haven't been washed in months. Of course, I'm talking about bowling. Bowling is always a great first date. And Tommy's on the phone, and apparently that's what he did on his first date from a girl who's not calling him back now. What's up, Tommy?
Hey, how you guys doing?
God, he really set you up for a real romantic setting there, buddy.
Yeah, you make me sound like a chump.
Yeah.
I'm making you sound like a chump. That's just what bowling is. It's full of bacteria. Full of bacteria.
You know what, though? I thought it was a pretty good idea for a first date.
I think it's a great idea. There's an activity. There's alcohol. You can't go wrong.
I wasn't saying it was a bad idea. I just said it's disgusting.
Yeah,
I mean, it's still fun. I bowl myself, but, then I delouse after.
But, they always spray that stuff in the shoes first.
Ugh, yeah, like
I
it
don't
works.
think that does anything. I think that's just deodorizer. Yeah.
All right, before we talk about your actual date, tell us a little bit about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Hope.
Hope. Okay.
And I did have Hope.
And how'd you meet her?
She was tagged in an Instagram photo I liked, and she just looked really hot. She had a great smile. She had a great body. And so I DM'd her, I messaged her, and she responded.
That sounds like modern romance.
Right?
Yeah. So then you guys went bowling. Obviously, that's what your email said. How was bowling?
It was low-key. We got some fries. We got that bad beer that you were talking about. There was only one bit that kind of was a little bit embarrassing, to tell you the truth. We get shoes, whatever, and we go and we're like, let's go pick out our balls. And I come back, I got like an 11 or 12, I can't remember. She's got like a 14 or 15. She has a heavier ball than I do.
Oh, so you're embarrassed because she's stronger than you are, apparently.
Well, I don't like to say stronger. I just think maybe she's just a better bowler than me.
That is a really heavy ball.
Yeah.
I thought so, and it's not like she's like a bodybuilder or anything. Anyway, so there was a moment there where I'm like, oh, really? You're throwing a 14?
Did she make fun of your small ball?
Not small, just lighter.
Light. Okay. Did she make fun of your lighter ball?
Maybe a little bit, but it was all in good nature. I thought it was pretty funny.
Okay.
I don't think that any woman has ever said, I can't go out with him again. He only bowls with an 11-pound ball.
I actually would argue with you on that.
Really?
I feel like that probably has been said before. If you were super into bowling, I feel like somebody would care about that.
Was she good at bowling?
Yeah, she was good.
Really?
Okay. So maybe it did turn her off. Maybe she's a big-time bowler, and she's like, dude, I don't have any chance.
I mean, she did beat me, but we did place a little bet on the game just for fun. Like whoever won pays for like the next round. And I mean, I want to kind of say I let her win, but I would be kind of lying if I said that.
So she beat you, bro.
Yeah, she beat me.
All right.
Again,
but then I got to pay for the drinks as well. It's like
perfect.
It doesn't sound like anything that would turn somebody off to me.
No, me neither. We had a blast.
So everything went well, or was there anything else that you felt like could have turned her off?
I mean, that was it. Like the conversation was flowing, everything was great. But when I asked if she wanted to go have dinner or something, because we were just having like fries and drinks, and I was thinking like, yo, you want to go have dinner? She said she already had plans after, which to me was a little weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think some people do that just so that...
As an out?
No,
Yeah,
not
that's what I
necessarily. It could also be because they want to like leave you wanting more and not spend all night with you.
Yeah,
you
but
know,
if they have a good time, wouldn't they want to stay?
or maybe they have a really busy schedule and they just can't fit in bowling anywhere else.
Yeah, but usually those people will call you back.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it sounds like Tommy hasn't gotten a call back.
trying to give hope for hope.
Anyway, I thought we had a blast, and I wanted it to keep going, and she had to duck out. And so that's kind of where it was left.
Okay, and have you heard from her?
Not yet.
Nothing.
At all, okay.
And you've tried to reach out to her?
Yes. But, I'm still got hope.
All right.
We're going to do a lot of those
Well-
today, aren't we? Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's kind of built in, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is really easy, and that's how we like to do things. So that's
Yeah.
cool. Thanks for that. All right, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, okay?
Great. Thank you so much.
All right, man. Hang on.
They say he likes a good time. He comes alive.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
There's that old saying, it's not the size that counts, but how you use it. And today's second date update might actually prove that right. because Tommy is on the phone and Tommy thinks that his date got screwed up because of the size of his bowling ball. Or should I say, the weight of his bowling ball. He met a girl named Hope on Instagram and they went bowling. He says the only awkward thing that he can think of about the experience was when he grabbed his bowling ball and she grabbed hers, and hers was like 3 pounds heavier. And she kind of joked with him about it, and he thinks that maybe, somehow, that actually turned her off. She doesn't like a man with a light bowling ball.
That could not be it. That is so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, what else could there be?
You're telling me that you're so perfect that there's nothing else she could possibly find unattractive about you.
Hey, I'm not perfect, but we had a really good time, and
Okay.
that's the only thing that I can think of that was like an awkward moment.
Okay.
Well, we'll find out. We've heard weird things in these second date updates before. Who knows?
Yeah, it really could be the
It could have been
bowling
the
ball.
color of bowling ball you chose.
I hate blue.
Yeah.
You know, it could have been my nose, for all I know.
See, now we're getting somewhere, I think.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure out why she isn't calling you back. Here we go.
Jessica, I'm leaving right now. Like, right this second. I'm out the door.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Hi. I was looking for Hope.
Wait, who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It sounds like you were expecting a Jessica, though.
I thought this was her. What?
Yeah, no, this isn't Jessica. I do go by that name sometimes, but not in these.
Okay. Who are you guys?
My name's Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Sounds like you're in a hurry.
A little bit, yeah. But can you tell me what's happening?
We'll try to make this quick, okay, Hope? Like I said, it's a radio show. We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. And we got an email about you from a dude named Tommy that you went bowling with.
Okay.
And I know that you are probably pressed for time, so can we just have a few minutes to ask you what happened with Tommy and why you're not calling him back?
I mean, that's that's a long story for me to tell someone I don't know right now.
Okay, well, how long is it? I promise we won't keep you on very long. We just want to know the reason. He's confused because he liked you.
Okay, I don't know you guys, but if you need to know, like, I didn't like him. I found out he's a flat earther, and I didn't like that.
Wait, what did you just say? I'm sorry, I couldn't understand you.
He's a flat earther. Like, he thinks the earth is flat.
Shut
flat
up.
earther.
He is not a flat earther.
Yeah, we went bowling together, and when I got my ball, it was a bright blue ball, and, I was just like, oh my God, it looks like a globe. It looks like the earth.
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, that the earth is flat.
He was kidding, though. That had to have been a joke.
Yeah.
No, I asked him, I was like, you're joking, right? I was like, kind of laughed, and he was like, no. And he started to give me facts, like one weird, obscure fact after the other, and it just, turned me off, completely. And
Yeah, that would be a definite reason I would not call someone back. I'm with you on that.
yeah, I'm just, not trying to date a conspiracy theorist right now.
But wait, you could go on another date and talk about chemtrails.
I don't even know what that is, but I'm
Yeah,
not.
I'm sure Tommy does. I'm sure Tommy knows all about it.
Probably, sure.
He didn't mention anything to us about you guys arguing about whether the earth was round or flat.
Well, I didn't argue with him. I just sort of sat there and listened, and then immediately was like, okay, I just need to get out of this. I just need to get through this date and get out of here. And that's what I did.
I think that's actually smart because those arguments never go anywhere.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Exactly.
Because logic is not on his side.
No.
Logic is not on my side? No. Logic is not on all of your sides.
Hold on. Hey. All right. I had a feeling. I had a feeling this was going
You
to
all
happen.
are on the conspiracy. You all have
Tommy, hold on one second, Tommy.
Like-
Hold up, Tommy. I need to see if Hope is still. Hope, are you still there?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Tommy. He's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm here.
What?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I think he wants to preach.
I don't want to preach. I just want to teach. Earth is not a round globe that
Hold
has
on.
been...
What is going on right now?
Yeah, I've been listening the whole time, so now I know what's going on.
Yeah.
Why? What the...
Sorry, Hope. That's how these
Yeah.
things work is we ask you about the date and then we reveal the fact that the person is on the other line.
And in our defense, he didn't tell us about the flat earth thing because if he had, we wouldn't have called you.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a thing. It's not a flat Earth thing. It's reality. It's what it is.
Dude, every science text you see, the Earth is round. Like, this is
Oh,
a
so you're
proven
just
fact.
drinking that
This is
Kool-Aid.
proven-
You're just drinking that Kool-Aid.
Drinking that
my
science
God.
Kool-Aid.
Go along,
Kool-Aid.
do the math. I have done all the research.
Do the math? Are you serious?
I do have one question. What happens at the edge of the Earth if we're flat?
It is a wall of ice. It is a wall of ice. It is flat, and then it ends to a wall of ice. I actually have a friend who has been there. I've seen photographic evidence of the wall of ice.
Dude, that's so stupid.
Sweet.
Look it up. Look it up. I'm not the only one that believes this, guys.
Yeah, that's the disturbing part.
No, you know what the disturbing part is? That you don't know the truth. Like, and that you are just living in ignorance, Hope. Like,
Dude,
I feel bad for you.
No, this is why I didn't even want to argue with you on the date. Is because I knew this is exactly what would happen. Is you're just going to hammer me with all these weird, obscure, you had a friend of a friend of a friend who's seen this wall of ice. I don't want to
No, he's my friend. He's actually my friend, like my really good friend. I've seen photos.
I don't care. I do not care. This is what I wanted to avoid. This is why I didn't want to even talk about
use your
this.
eyes. Use your eyes, Hope. The world.
You use your eyes.
Like you.
Oh my God.
You don't see like a bend. The horizon is flat. There's no arc.
Okay, Tommy, you're literally like speaking to nobody. Like, I'm not gonna be swayed to like believe the Earth is flat because you're arguing with me. You know what I mean? Like,
have you been to space? Have you seen the round Earth?
Have you been to space?
No, I haven't been to space, but I do have a friend who's been to space, and he has seen it. He's seen the flat
Is this
Earth.
the same friend that saw the wall of ice?
No, it's a different friend. I have multiple friends that believe in this thing.
Oh my God. Okay, Tommy, calm down for just a second. Okay.
I'm calm. I'm just like, I just know what's up.
Flat Earth aside, this isn't how you're going to be able to go on dates with normal people. You can't just
What do you mean normal people? No, I'm a normal person.
But you're just arguing. Like, you're arguing for these conspiracy theories. This is never going to get you any success, right, Hope?
I feel like you guys are the conspiracy theorists. I'm the one that just knows what's up. You guys are all conspiracy about like this round Earth thing.
Okay, I didn't want to go out.
Every footage you've ever seen of this whatever round Earth, it all comes from NASA. It all comes from government stuff, right? So the only thing that proves the fact that we are on a round Earth is NASA, government. Don't believe it. That's the conspiracy.
This is just like silly. Like, I didn't want to go out before, and I really don't want to go out with you now. Like, if you're just gonna hammer on about how you don't trust the government, like,
hey, it's not just me.
Oh
there are
my
like
God.
A-list celebrities that actually believe this thing too. It's not just me.
And you should
like
go
there are other
bowling
people that
with
are in the
them.
know.
Bowling with them.
There's somebody from Bon Jovi that I think, like one of the members of Bon Jovi.
Oh, well, dude, I'm sold then. That's all I needed was Bon Jovi to sign off. Hey, if Bon Jovi co-signs something, I'm all in.
I'm not a weirdo. You just need to realize that I have the knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you know
All right.
what, Tommy? Maybe it's because we're all in the Illuminati.
Yeah, who knows?
We're all part of it.
Oh, don't get me started.
All right, I do not want to get you started. The point of this whole thing is not to argue whether the Earth is round or flat. It's to see if you can get a second date with Hope. So, Hope, would you like to go out with Tommy on another date? We will pay for it with money made up from the government.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not.
No?
Absolutely not.
Oh, man.
No.
Yeah, I couldn't either because you know what? I don't want to waste my time with closed-minded people. You know, like I just want to spend my time with people that know what's up, that are actually thinking and can look behind the scenes and know what's actually going on in the world. So you know what, Hope? Have fun living in your fantasy round world, and I'm gonna be in reality over here. But good luck, okay?
Ouch.
Thanks, yeah, and I hope you and the member of Bon Jovi have fun bowling with some bad beers and jelly shoes. So, have a good time with that.
We will.
Well,
Too much.
I was going to say sorry you didn't get a second date, Tommy, but I think you're glad you didn't get a second date.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
Hey, we did it then.
Hope, thank you for your time. I know you were rushed. Appreciate you talking to us, though.
Thanks. Can I go now?
Yeah, you're good. Thank you. And
All right.
Oh, man.
Tommy, be sure to email us anytime.
No!
Anytime
No, yeah,
you need anything.
no, I'll keep you guys updated.
Yeah.
Keep you guys updated.
Do it, yeah. Live long and prosper, buddy.